Good morning, good morning. I am starting early because it's supposed to rain. I think I figured out where the water's coming from, and I don't want it to interrupt me. Now, this window is a bay window, and it is sticking out. And they trimmed those trees earlier last week. And I think, because there's evidence of a leak a long time ago. And like with everything, they didn't really do it properly. I'm telling you, the workforce down here is a lot to be desired. But it's like that in other beaches around the state, all along the coast, because I just hate covering this up. But I wanted some color. I miss my color. This is some of the stuff I painted the other day. This is actually my favorite. It's the roll off from the sprayer. And I just love how these turn out. Not unlike a drop cloth underneath your work and all that kind of stuff. So I'm back in the Margaret Miller planner. And I couldn't figure out why I couldn't find it on Instagram. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't know how I found it. Because that's how I found it to begin with, was Instagram. But it's listed as Collage Weekly Planner, hashtag CW Planner. If I had looked at this, I would have seen that. Haha. Sometimes, you know, you just like to make things hard on yourself. So today I have to go to physical therapy, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. I think I get a little stove up, as they say in the South. My muscles kind of freeze up a little bit when I'm not there every couple days with all the electrodes and things that they put on me and massage therapy and all that kind of stuff, which I'm gonna have to get used to. So I'm looking forward to being loosened up a little bit. Pencil, pencil, pencil. But the plan for today, the rest of the day, oh, I have to go to the grocery store because I didn't get groceries. A grocery pickup that called in. But, oh, I skipped a week. Huh? Well, oh no, I didn't. Yes, I did. Because this is the stuff I pulled. I actually pulled some stuff ahead of time. And I need a barcode, a photo or portion of a photo, a thing, that narrows it down, a clothing tag, text in a different alphabet, and bonus handwriting. I've got all of that. Barcode, clothing label, not mine, it's off Pinterest. But look at what I found in my scraps. I think this was from Nick Bartok, a photocopy of his stuff, I think. But there's a foreign language in there, Middle Eastern of some kind. So that's my language. Here is handwriting. Here is a portion of a picture, which is a famous restaurant in San Francisco. And I don't remember if it's there or not. It's called the Cliff House, and it's been there for 100 years or close to it, some form or fashion. But obviously from the name, it's right on a cliff, and the weather out there is precarious at best. Can you see that? This is probably from the 60s or 70s, or 50s, judging by the cars. It's on the very western side of San Francisco. But I'm kind of wanting to cluster my items and let the paper shine and a little bit of the invoice shine through. I looked a little bit on the hashtag to see, you know, how people were handling color. And it's not always addressed. Sometimes it's all random like mine. And I think that's part of the lesson, is outside your comfort zone. And expand your horizons. Now, this is printed on my little printer, and so they're sticky back here. But I think, now this red actually goes with that red. Am I in shot? Sorry. I forgot my arm on my camera. I wonder if my husband can bring it. So I'm not gonna have it. Let's see. This is Thursday. 2 more days of me shooting in this format, theoretically, if he brings it. To remember to ask him. That's the part. He'll bring it. I just have to remember to ask him. Now, the red, I don't want to cut it all off, but I want to cut a little, well, maybe I could put some under. So I want to film. It's not early, it's 6:45. That's the middle of the afternoon for me sometimes. My sleeping patterns have really, probably because, well, I don't sleep well when my husband's not here. And it's not because I'm afraid. I just don't sleep well without him. I've said this before. Gertie, you've heard this story. Oh, squirrel. I watch by Bun, her videos. I like her art. I'm not into the ghoul and all of that she is, but I like her techniques. And her little videos are cute. She named her Keurig. We've gone through like 3 Keurigs in a year. The kind that only make 1 cup at a time. Well, they all make 1 cup at a time, right? Anyhow, my husband pounds. He doesn't push a button, he pounds on it. And I try to tell him, you got to be gentle with it. He doesn't listen. Men are hard to train. Men are hard to train. I see, I like that one a little bit better. Probably because it's slightly clustered. There's color. I covered up almost the entire journal that was down here. But I got a barcode, a photo, a thing, my hairspray can or whatever that is, a clothing tag, Christian Dior, text in a different alphabet, and bonus handwriting. I'm an overachiever. I'm getting all the bonuses so far. I started out, I said squirrel. Where was I going with that? Oh, and she mentioned, I don't know what this is, but it was left over from last week and it's so cute. It needs to go down. She mentioned how she starts off every video. She's been on YouTube for a long time. Reminding people who she is, what she does, blah, 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 blah. And I know a lot of people do that, and I never do that. I'm assuming you know who I am, or if you don't, go watch an old video. Every once in a while, I'll come out and say who I am. I mean, like where I live, what my aesthetic is, why I do this, keep me sane, and that kind of stuff. A little bit of background. And I haven't done it in a while. But today's not the day. I really, I like this because it is, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things and a bonus. So 6 things. We need 7, Margaret Miller. 7. Maybe I need to add my own bonus. I need to work on my Hobonichi desperately. And I'm kind of using this as a tiny note spot. So when I go back to my Hobonichi, I can do it. Now, here's my wedding anniversary is tomorrow for you. No, today's Tuesday, right? Wednesday for you. Day after tomorrow, or tomorrow for you is my, look what I did. My big eraser someplace. No, it's my anniversary. 26 years. We dated for 3, so almost 30 years. That blows my mind. Let's see. Okay. Physical therapy. Physical therapy did not happen that day. Physical therapy. Oh gosh. I'm a bad sister. My dad died 2 years ago this past weekend and I forgot. Ooh. When did my mom die? She died April 22nd or 23rd, 2 years ago. They died 6 weeks apart. I forgot. My sisters are probably mad at me. Life. Okay. PT. Anyhow, I gotta hurry up and do this because I'm not so sure. Anyhow, when they trimmed all those tree branches, I think it allowed the bay window is not seamed properly or anymore or something. The salt air is hard on everything. And so I don't want to take a chance on everything being wet. Even though I got a bowl here to catch it, and I don't want to deal with it until my husband gets back. So I'm going to replace the camera with my high-tech bowl. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.